Tonight, police are looking for the person who shot a driver in the middle of W.T. Harris Boulevard in East Charlotte. They were out there and they shut down the road for hours collecting evidence. The shooting happened near Duncroft Lane just after 9 o'clock this morning. Our Mark Becker spoke with police at the scene, and Mark, police have been out there investigating, trying to learn more all day about what happened.
Yeah, they cleared here several hours ago, actually, Scott, but they are looking, we're told, for the suspect in this shooting. As for W.T. Harris Boulevard, well, it probably looks now like it did this morning a little bit after 9 o'clock. Some traffic, maybe not many cars around, when somebody noticed a car in the turn lane there and that something wasn't right with it. The shattered window of the car wrapped in crime tape was all you needed to see. It was what Alan George saw as he was headed to the grocery store about 9:15 this morning.
And I saw a leg hanging out of the car, so as I passed by, I was on the phone, I said, something doesn't look right, let me turn around.
When he got back to the car, along with another passerby, George found a young man who'd been shot in the head, struggling to survive, while the world rushed past without even seeming to notice.
Nobody paid attention that there was something going on there. That was a tragedy.
I didn't necessarily hear no noise. I just have a habit of looking out the window in my classroom.
From the window of her daycare across the street, Fedora Cradle saw the crippled car and another passerby calling 911.
He walked up to the car and he looked down at something, and then he put his hands up behind his head like he was confused and shook his head and walked away from the car.
It would take just a couple of minutes for police to get here, but several hours for them to carefully collect evidence and piece together what had happened here. It will surely take family and friends of the young man who was shot even longer to recover from their shock and grief. And even this community that Jacqueline Rodriguez calls home is struggling to find some peace now.
Yeah, it's a lot of shooting, a lot of stuff going on around here. So it's getting kind of dangerous.
At last word, police had still not released the name of the young man who was shot here or his condition, but we are told he is struggling for his life. Scott.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. And we hope police will be able to get some answers for that family. Thanks, Mark.